Hello fellow creators, this is Francie with Created by Francie, and I just wanted to show you some things that I have been creating this week, and I'd also like to hear from you about what you create. So I would love to hear what you're creating, or anything that you're creating. It doesn't matter, it doesn't have to be crocheting, it can be anything. Right now I'm doing a lot of crocheting. I'm trying to build up enough to have a market, which takes a lot, and I don't know how people do it. Crocheting takes time, and I'm always amazed when I see the market, people have been to markets and how much they've made. It just astounds me. But let's just focus on this week, and then I'm also going to attach some pictures of some items I mailed away today. So I found this unfinished octopus, and I had made this probably, I started this over a year ago. Oh, it's been over a year and a half at least. Do you have projects like that? Matter of fact, you see this one? I found this in a bag, and the problem when I find this is, what hook was I using? I mean, it looks really nice. I know it's an octopus, but I'm going to have to guess to what hook I was using to finish it out. But I found this, and the one reason, I remember why I stopped, because I made this and I did not have big enough eyes for it. So that stopped, and I eventually have ordered big enough eyes, but then I probably forgot why I had ordered big eyes, and it sat there until I found it again. And I do have big eyes. These are glitter eyes, and this is actually a company, China. I forget the name of the app. I'll try to put it in the description. But I finally finished it out because I had the eyes, and I like these eyes, nice and big, and it's cute. It's a cute little octopus. Well, it's not little. It's not like my little octopuses, like this one. I make small ones usually, but it's cute. And so this is one thing I finished. Now, when I finished this, I had some of this yarn left, and I thought, well, what do I make with this yarn? I could have made another one of these, but I don't know if it was enough. I wasn't sure it'd be enough to do the legs. So I thought, why not try to make a bee? Because a bee doesn't take as much. So I looked online. Basically, I was looking at videos, video after video after video, and you have to find one that's going to be using chunky yarn, so it comes out not huge, because I didn't want it to be huge and huge. But so I found this one, and this was a YouTube video, and I don't even remember which video I used, but I did not have enough blue. So I was able to do this in one purple stripe and one blue stripe. No, I think what you're supposed to do is, it was only one stripe, and then you were supposed to finish it out. Well, I didn't. I ran out of blue, and so it has a purple back, but it worked. Okay, so I just used black eyes for this, little pink cheeks. I don't always like adding the cheeks because I cannot get them perfect, and that always bothers me. So, but somebody always tells me it's handmade, and handmade is not always going to be perfect. We're not machines. We're not putting these together. So here's one bee I made from trying to use this leftover yarn. So that was good. And then I wanted to make a little bitty bee. So I made this one in pink. I had some pink yarn I needed to use, and then I went down this pink creation. I know what started it. My daughter's friend wanted a pink frog. So I made her a pink frog, and I'll post a picture of that because she's already given it away. Always take pictures of what you create. That's my tip. If you don't hear anything from this video, take pictures of everything you create. So from that, I made a pink bee, and from that, I made a pink dinosaur. Now this is a YouTube video. I think it's Louis Loops. And I've made his Triceratops many times. I even have a little mini one. I don't have it with me. I'm not going to get up and get it. But I love this size. I love how it turns out. I do want to find another type of dinosaur to make as well. But I want to make a bunch of these. What I think at markets is people are going to want smaller items under $20. And so that's why I'd like a bunch of this stuff. I'm ordered some keychains, and I'll show you that. I want to put a keychain on this and hang it on a keychain or a backpack clip, something like that. I ordered the clips from Amazon, and they should be coming today. So yesterday I thought, okay, I'm gonna make bees all day long. Well, you'll get to know me, but that's not working. I get distracted. And so I started a bee. I don't know. I think I started this one. So here's one I made. This is with Parfait yarn from Premier, but it's not the big chunky one. It's the smaller size. Because I don't want my items to be really big. I'm just afraid people are not going to buy them, but I like this size. And this was the same video that created this one, I believe. Oh, maybe not. I don't know. I watched so many bee videos, I don't even remember. But then I did a yellow one with pink. And then this is a pink one with that pink too. So you see I'm trying to use that pink up. I'm wondering if this wasn't if I did 2 rows of black. I might have done 2 rows of each color. Or it might have been just a completely different video. At some point, bees aren't too bad. Once you learn the basic circle, you just continue and make the stripes and then just close it out. Now this one, I was trying to make a small one with Bernat yarn. I watched a video. The channel's name is just Zack, Z-A-C-K with 2 exclamation points. And he makes these mini bees with Bernat blanket yarn. But he also uses a size 6 hook. Now, I can't do a size 6 hook with Bernat. It's so tight, and I have arthritis, so that makes it hard for me. So I went up to size 9. And so what ended up, I knew it was going to be just way too big, so I just continued. He was just doing 1 round, and then he was going back, and you know, his are small. So I ended up doing this. I just kind of finished, I just did 2, 2, and 2 and finished it out. And the wings are just circles, so that's not hard. But it's really not what I wanted this to be, but it's cute. I still think it's cute. And then I bought these eyes. I don't know if I got those on Temu or not. I think so. And I used a little glue as well because I don't know how they're gonna hold. If you see the eyes for this one, those are glitter eyes. And those aren't from Temu, that's from some company in China. These are just basic black eyes. And I'll talk about eyes, I'll do a video on eyes. And these are basic black eyes. I'll tell you where, like these eyes, I'll tell you my favorite place to get those. I'll do a separate video on eyes. So, created a lot of bees. I'd still like to make some more bees. I'm gonna try and work with a 6mm hook to make the bee that is in that video. I don't know if it will work, but I'm going to try. So I finished this week. This was this was something I started a long time ago. I don't even know how long. Before the summer, because school was in session. I'm a teacher, so yeah, it was a long time ago. But the problem was I did not have a pink nose. Okay, so I had to order a pink nose, and then I get the noses, and then I just don't get back to it. So the bad thing about that is if you forget which hook you're using, and I hate projects I put down. I have an elephant I started. I don't remember what size hook I used. It's probably a 5.5 or a 6. Those are the ones I like to use. But anyway, we'll talk about that in another video too. This is supposed to be a cat. Now, I posted it on YouTube. I have an Instagram account too. It's called Created by Francie, and I post pictures of everything I create on that. I had one person tell me it doesn't look like a cat. So I did not do this pattern. So the creator of this pattern thinks it looks like a cat, right? That's what she calls it. And I think her YouTube channel is Chronically Crocheting. Now, I think the ears are not, you know, they don't stand up. They are pointy. And she did show, because when you make it, you're not sewing anything on. She did show how you could turn this one around somehow. I don't even know. But she went back and she sewed more to get it to turn. And I thought, if I start doing that, there's no telling what that ear is going to look like. So I just left it. I think it's cute. It could be a little keychain. And it does sit nice. So I don't know. I finished it out, so that I'm glad about that. All right, last item I'm going to show you. A frog. So I had a handful of green yarn left, just sitting there. And so you think, well, what can I make with that? And I did think about doing an octopus, but I thought, well, maybe it's enough to do one of these frogs. This frog is all from Jade. I buy a lot of her patterns off of Etsy. She has some great patterns. I do buy a lot of patterns. And we'll talk about that too, and how I've started organizing them. But I do buy a lot of patterns. And I've learned to read patterns, so that's always nice too. So, this is Mr. Frog. It's still cute. I wish I could do better at the mouths. But, and once again, I don't like, the cheeks just don't seem perfect enough for me. But he's nice and soft. He's cute. So that's what I have created this week. This next week, I am going to be dog sitting from 9 to 3. So I'm working on a mermaid blanket, and I will do a video about that because I really would like to get it finished. So I've got 4 days of dog sitting from 9 to 3. So let's hope I get that mermaid blanket finished, and I'll show you that. And I don't know if I bought the pattern. I would probably found it in a YouTube video and then I bought the pattern. I don't even remember. But anyway, I hope you like the little animals I've created. I love them. I just make them because they bring me joy. They make me smile. So I hope they make you smile. I hope you're creating, and I will see you in the next video.